Big change, it involves making us think differently about the world that we live in.
The Michigan Promise is an intentional investment in faculty development at the University of Michigan Department of Surgery.
Our goal is to be leaders in research, clinical care, and education.
There's definitely a new energy. The culture or the climate of our department has very kind of visibly transitioned over the last 3 to 5 years.
There's an emerging body of evidence that shows that when we're dealing with complex problems, that having diversity in all of its forms leads to optimal solutions.
The Department of Surgery is fully committed to providing a platform where all faculty are advanced, no matter your race, your gender, your disability, your sexual orientation. For the first time in American surgery, we're saying those barriers don't exist.
We want people that come with diversity of thought, diversity of training, background, and perspective, diversity of academic and research interests.
Part of the initiative is the assurance of an equitable recruitment process and interview process for all candidates who are interested in coming to the University of Michigan. With this intentionality, we're going to change the way that our department looks and ensure that we have a wonderful cognitive diversity.
There are a lot of roles and hats that we wear every day, and there are lots of times when we're leading, you're setting an example from the front.
Our landscape in healthcare is changing so rapidly, and we need to be able to adapt to that. And so for us to develop as leaders and really have our work have an impact on the patients that we care for and our communities around us, we need to be equipped with the skills to do that.
Here, when a new faculty member is hired, it's spelled out on paper who their academic mentor will be and who their clinical mentor will be.
We want to draw out of our faculty their very best, and we want to put resources in place to facilitate that development.
Innovation is important because it impacts not only the things we do every day with patients, but the way we see medical problems.
We always want to improve, make ourselves better, and we'd like to make ourselves the leaders and the best. And I think that's probably the ultimate goal, is just to continue to improve.
Outreach is important because we do research extremely well. So how about we impart some of those research training to surgeons from around the country to identify a local cause, as well as develop a platform for our junior faculty to have a career in global health.
In reality, what we do is an opportunity for us to showcase the services that we offer here to our patients through the Department of Surgery, and do it in a setting that helps everybody worldwide.
Office of Faculty Life provides the infrastructure by which we can tailor programmatic development for surgeons specifically and really meet the needs of surgeons that are in academic practice.
We have so many opportunities here at the University of Michigan.
So we have the Faculty Launch Program,
the Leadership Development Program,
the Women in Surgery Program,
the Surgical Innovation Development Accelerator course.
We also have the Faculty Exchange,
a mini sabbatical program,
the Center for Global Surgery,
and Doctors of Tomorrow program.
We all recognize that this is a big investment in our futures and the future of the department, and people appreciate it a great deal.
The future of surgery is going to continue to become more complex.
Surgeons in general are inherently problem solvers. We have to deal with problems every day in the operating room with tools, with technology. They'll really help faculty think critically and then use those new ideas to really help advance patient care.
This place is a place that innovates and thinks outside of the box. So if you can imagine it, you will find collaborators here.
By being physician innovators, we're able to have a positive impact and dramatically change and improve patient care.
Having diversity in all of its forms, I think it's also important for our patients. We want patients of diverse backgrounds to feel welcome and to feel that they'll get excellent care here and feel that there's a place for them here.
The Michigan Promise really says that we're dedicated to affording an environment in which differences are accepted and cultivated while developing a really strong group around you.
I think we've all come to learn and creatively think about things in a diverse environment that we physically and cognitively we're not capable of doing in a less diverse environment.
I hope that Michigan will change the face of American surgery. And I think it's the opportunity and the obligation of that next generation now to step forward and to realize the potential of the Michigan promise and to make that potential, that promise, a reality.